Not sure what that was about, but hopefully everyone is still here because now we're good. We're good. All right, gonna have to stay here because actually I should go to my correct account here. Check out the live. All right, so let me put these. Yeah, sure. Okay. All right, I was making this little project before, um, because of the Monster Maker. No, not Monster Maker. The Make Your Own Mascot series I've been doing. Like this was supposed to be kind of a prototype for the game version of that series because fun fact, all of the series that I make I intend to make into games. Well, the series that succeed anyways. Cuz sometimes I find that the concept isn't really working. So a couple of them have been canceled, but the ones that do succeed that I like are going to be turned into games. But I don't want to start with making one of the series as a game. Like I realized that recently that I don't want my first well-made game to be based on one of the series. I want it to be based off of a specific game mechanic that's going to be present in all of my future games, which is going to be character creator place 2, which is going to be the ability to customize your avatar, like to really customize it, give it a name, a unique look, and all that. Where's the. Here we go. So I'm gonna make a few rooms that I might need for this place. So I'm gonna make this project be that thing that I just talked about, because I want to make a little project just to see if I can make the character customization work. And then when I like complete this project, I'm gonna move on to other projects, like actual proper games and stuff. Get out of here. Hooray! Yes, we are live now. Now I put this is my stream version of the brainstorming thing. So I'm gonna make another one that's more deep. That's just for myself to read, so that I can get like ideas from that. But this is gonna be the stream friendly one, where I don't know. I guess I think about things and I write them in here as notes. And also, there's a few things that I also want to ask chat about. Okay, so I'm gonna make it so that in this little test like prototype game, I want to eventually make it something beyond just making one avatar. I want to make it a little bit of a game where you can have multiple little characters running around, just to really test the nuances in this concept. And also, I want to add. Let me just write down the things that I want to add. can only type in 16 letters per avatar. Yeah, I don't know why RPG Maker makes it so that if you name a character, it can only be 16 letters long. Let me copy paste this just to demonstrate. Name input processing. Sure. So I can put it to 900.
Are you streaming?
Uh-huh.
Who's in the stream?
Some people.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay. So see, it always defaults to 16 characters. Yes, yes. Please don't blast my ears out because I don't know if I put it low. Because by default it's very loud. Okay, we're fine. Yes. So, oh, you can't use the keyboard. Uh um see, so there we go. Now we have wait a minute. Oh no, it's not in the party. So yeah. I should have done it with one of the characters, but that character's name is now changed to Moo. Right. So basically, the hard part is gonna be uh drawing all of the different outfits and stuff, and also then making sure that there is the event that will let you customize each part of the character. And given the number of combinations I want to do, it's gonna be a bit rough. Are you thinking more Tomodachi Life or Gacha for the inspo? So, I recently kind of saw a few videos on Tomodachi Life, but I've mainly been using Gacha Life, like Gacha in general, for like years and years. So the reason why I'm making this is because of Gacha being a part of my life for so long. Like, I really love the idea of the player being able to customize their character when they start a game. So that's why I'm implementing it. But for this prototype, I want to make it so that basically what you do is that you can customize uh primarily your avatar, that's going to be the character you are in the game, but also I want to make it so that you can customize other characters too, because I want this prototype to be kind of a little thing where you can play around with them. So I don't think it's really either of those, because it's what I can do is kind of limited, but like I don't want it to have a million different accessories and clothing and stuff, because I just can't make all of that. I want to make things that I think would be useful. Like I'm not going to make every single clothing known to man. I'm just going to keep it kind of simple. So I'm just going to do the styles that I think people would want to put on their character. So so yeah, like for this prototype, I just want to get that whole customization thing out of the way, and also once that's done, I want to make it so that you can play around with different characters. But for now, I kind of want to hold up, let me type some more for what I actually want for this. Right. So now what I want to do, I want to implement a little feature that I think would be fun, which is the randomize button. So basically, my idea is that if you don't want to name your character something, then you can click randomize, and then it'll pull any random name from like the database that I put in there. So I want to do that because I was inspired by a game that I saw Queso playing, which is called Horsey Game, I think. I feel like I should put some music on in the background. It's called Horsey Game, and all of the horses have absurd names. So I thought that would be fun. Like, hey, maybe I could just put a bunch of random names that can be assigned to your character if you don't want to make a name. Yeah, here, Horsey Game. California Ham. Yep. Hope this isn't too loud. Okay, now it might be too quiet. It's definitely too quiet. Boo. Alright. Well, I like that idea. I think Nebula has that, doesn't it? You mean Gacha Nebula? Or something else called Nebula? Because... because sometimes I'm not sure of the existence of some things. But if it is, I think Gacha Life did have a feature where it'll just pull a random name from the thing, right? I think so. But what I want to do is I want to like ask chat, which is you guys, what kind of random names I could put. Because I want most of them to be references to something. Or just sound silly. Because I think the easiest part of this game is just making that little mechanic. You know. Actually, let me make the common event for it. Common event. I have not used this in a hot second, so I apologize if I seem a little lost. Alright, I have that done. Now, all I have to do is make the names, and I'll be able to plug them in. Hello, you made it to this this live stream on this channel. Hold up, let me make sure that music is not too loud. Okay, I think it might be a little bit too quiet. Let me just put it around here. So welcome. So, ooh, it's this song. Oh, the nostalgia. Yeah. Woo, okay. You're right. Let me write that down. Okay. Hold on, let me make sure I'm spelling this exactly correctly. I know how to spell. I'm just copy pasting it because I don't want to miss one letter and then embarrass myself. Low key, you know, one name that has been coming back to my head. Sorry, this music is kind of distracting me now. So, I don't think it's the music. I think it's today I'm just kind of in a weird, mood? Is a mood even the right word? I'm not sure. A little odd today. But in honor of my brother's obsession, I think that should be one of the names. Oh, wait a minute. I think you can make the pre-made names as long as you want. It's just that you can... If not, I could just shorten it to just Endeavor. But let me just check. Where do I do this? If I'm not wrong, I think that you can set names to be as long as you want. Because look at this. Yeah, look at this. Just paste that. See? And I can keep making it longer. So if you want to plug in a name as a... If you're a person playing and you want to plug in a new name, it can only be 16 letters. But if you're making the game, you can make it as long as you want. But let me see if that's true for setting a name. Alright, let me see. Give me a second to change name. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. See? It can be actually as long as we want. Sitting about, I'll join your other lives. Oh, okay. I wish you good luck. Eden Showtime. Or I guess Max, which would be the name I knew you for a while on your channel. Like a goblin, I love it. Yeah. Hehehe. Mwahaha. Man. You know what? I spelled that wrong. Space. Psh. Look, shout out to Endeavor, guys. Kinda niche, isn't it? Kind of a niche. Is this a niche interest? I don't know. I think I'm mainly calling it niche because I was looking for people who personified these things, and I only found like 2 people in the whole internet. So, yeah, I'm definitely not obsessed or anything. So, put the music back on. What else could I do? I want to make some references to my own lore as well. And also just make some really weird combinations of words, because I'm giving myself 100 spaces to do that here. So I'm gonna have to come up with a lot of stuff. Sorry, my brain is like... Should I look for references of things that I like? You know what? I'll just make one of them be 83. I think that's kind of funny. Was that the bite of 83? Should one be 87? No, I think 83 is fine. It's kind of really ambiguous. Like, I think 83 is a bit more ambiguous than 87. Because you think 87, you think, oh my god, the bite of 87! Alright. Foxy bro. Is that a FNAF theory reference? Alright, give me something good. Oh, hello. Hold on, give me a second. I had something in my mouth. Welcome here. No, it's fine. It's fine. You're good actually. I was just thinking of like okay. So let me explain. I'm sorry, I'm a little stuttery today because I don't know. I'm not sure what's up with me today, but I'm developing a game, or at least I'm setting the scene to start development. Because technically, I have to come up with all of the ideas for what I'm gonna do first. But basically, it's gonna be a character customization game, and it's not gonna be like a full experience. Really, it's gonna be a prototype, so that I can test out my system for the future games I'm gonna make. So that in those future games, I'll be able to have a character customization option for the player of the game. And so what I'm doing now is I want to make a randomizer button that makes your character have whatever name it randomly pulls from a list of names I'm gonna write. And so I'm just thinking of references I can put into the into the thing. Uh so one of the people in chat, which is a video. Hold up. Okay, so this person suggested. Oh, dang it! I didn't mean to do that. This person suggested to do Matthew Patrick, and so I did that. And then I did Spatial Endeavor in honor of my little brother who is obsessed with that. And then 83. Was that the bite of 83? And then Foxy Bro, and I think I'm gonna put Crying Child as well, because these are very like come on, these are just funny nicknames. Like Foxy Bro doesn't have to be Michael. It can be just a brother who is a fox, right? And a crying child is just a crying child. So it's obviously a reference, but maybe not. Maybe it's its own thing. Okay, I'm just being silly. Anyways, let me check this out. Let me check it out. Oh, wow. Oh, hold up. I forgot to do this. See, have you made any more posts? No. But 2K views on your first video, that's good. Elizabeth goes to the past. Oh no. Oh no. I love the blues on Circus Baby. I really love the blues. What? That is. Oh my god. I'm sorry. This part is just. That's making me giggle. Oh no. I love how it zooms in. Is it? Yeah, yeah. That's good. That's cool. That's cool. I like your Circus Baby. I like the blues on the Circus Baby. Oh, and it has red hair on the front and then orange hair on the back. That's interesting because I always see people torn between like Circus Baby having orange hair or red hair. So it looks like you kind of went with both. It's nice. Anyways, this is funny. And like congratulations on the views. This is really good. Oh boy. And you already have a watermark as well. That's nice. Nice touch. Very nice touch. Oh my god. Hantavirus to HV. That would be funny. Oh god, you just made me remember that singing battle. I didn't watch it, but I saw it recommended to me of deadly viruses, like deadly diseases fight like singing battle, and they left out rabies, and I'm like, I'm upset at that. How could you leave out rabies? Anyways, also I made so many characters it took all yesterday. Let me post them. You are at work. God, like that makes me so happy to see because sometimes I feel like gacha in like the modern day is kind of dead. Maybe it's because I don't know. Things have changed a lot. But it's really nice to see new GachaTubers like popping up. It's very nice. It's very, very nice. Let me think. You know something that I actually want to make a reference to? Because I mentioned rabies, that just popped into my head. So, you guys probably don't know what this is from. I mean, I'm assuming not. It's from this British comedy called Red Dwarf, specifically from the episode Quarantine, where Rimmer, who is a hologram, like in that world, the workers on the Red Dwarf who died were turned into holograms. So he's a hologram, and blah blah blah. The main characters like encounter another hologram who has this hollow virus, and then Rimmer says, I don't want to get the hologram equivalent of foaming dog fever. So that's a very specific way of saying rabies that I think that I just found amusing. So I'm just gonna put it in here. Very niche reference though. See, alright, I'm just gonna wait for you to post that. Make sure everything's good. Okay. Let's think of more references. What's a reference to something I like? Sammy and Charlotte. Sorry, I think I did a system reboot real quick. I'm like, I don't know what's up with me today. This stream also probably isn't gonna be too long, because I gotta watch a movie with my mom and my brother, because my dad's gonna be watching a movie with my grandfather probably. I completely went off topic. What were we talking about? Anyways, Sammy and Charlotte. Are you talking to like this person who does FNAF, or are you talking to me as like a reference? Either way, that as a reference, let me think, because I never really got into book lore very much. I only ever saw Daco's review of Count the Ways to Be Beautiful and The Breaking Wheel. I think those are the only ones I really know about. So I never really cared too much for the book characters, but I do really like the puppet. So what could I make that's like a reference to the puppet? Oh, I wish I could put some Red Dwarf clips on, but I get copyrighted. Okay. Okay. Poopit. The poopit. Remember Daco saying that? I think that's good enough reference for the puppet. I want to make references to gacha, to gacha stereotypes, and cliches. I think that would be funny. What is a... Let me... Okay, I'm a little scared to... Okay, gacha... A little scared to see what I'm gonna see here. Oh boy. Actually good ones? Okay, I'm gonna rant for a second. How come the male character in these love stories is always cold and kind of emotionless and always super super pale? That's the vibe I'm getting from this person's expression. It's so samey. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, good art. Oh my god, the Alpha's Human Obsession. I just realized what the title was. You know what? I'm gonna do this. You know, okay, what is a really common name in gacha movies? Because I swear everyone is named Kai. Not my alpha. Hmm. I'm only human after all. You're only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put your blame on me. Oh my god. No. Okay. I remember this. Only I can play the softie. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, but the mascara, the black tears, that's hilarious. Da-da-da. Yes. Oh yeah, I feel like Alex is just a really common OC name in general. I literally had an OC named Alex, and then I made him have a great-great-grandfather who was in the Wild West named Alexis, and now I have a character named Alex again. Anyways, hated child brat. Okay. So I can't. Oh no! Let me see them. All the characters. Ooh. Ooh, is this Glam Mike? Let me see all the characters I have done so far, besides I've done which are already shown. Okay, yeah, I also can't see them fully. Whoops. Whoopsie, that's not good. I'm sure Elizabeth is just the same Elizabeth from the video I saw, so we might be fine. Little floating hat. I like I like the color of the scar. I like the placement of this scar. It's a very specific detail, but like I like this. And nice Michael. I like this design of Glam Mike. This reminds me a little bit of a drawing I made a long time ago of Glam Mike. Aww. Oh, I like Ballora. She's cute. I like the colors, and I like Funtime Foxy. I love Funtime Foxy. Too bad I can't see the bear or this. Ooh, that's a nice little bit. These are pleasing Bonnet and Bonbon as well. Aw, the children. The children, very cute. Very cute. The animatronics. Is this the cupcake? That's so cute. And then we have Lefty and the spring bunnies. Ooh. I really like this design. Sorry. My throat. I like the masks, actually. That's a mask I've never really seen people use for these characters. But this is I like the face obscured by the blood and then the mask over it. That's a cool design. And I always like the neon outlines of like black wings. Very nice. Yeah, I don't see much Glam Mike nowadays. I really like that concept, to be honest. Speaking of Alex's. Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. Speaking of Alex's, you guys want to see? Fun fact: Cassie is Michael's granddaughter in my AU. Oh, very interesting. Very interesting. I'll have to watch your videos when you make them to see if I can absorb all the lore and stuff. Alright, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna go just show my Alex real quick. I would show the Alex I had before, but he kind of violates my YouTube terms of service. Not really, but like my rules for this channel. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I can't really show him, to be honest. He's evil. He's not evil, but he's what you would call edgy, maybe. Little offensive. Very offensive, actually. His like he was basically this dude that would make puns. So when he died, he made constant puns of his death and other people's deaths. So yeah, but I can't specify. That's not it. Here is okay. Here's Alex. No. Just to show you Alex real quick. Here's Alex. Like I tried to make him in a normal way, like in normal clothes. But where is the Alex? The first version. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing here. But he basically looks identical to the previous Alex because he has that emo look, and previous Alex was also having that emo look, but previous Alex was really short and also a demon. This guy is just human. So yeah, but his personality isn't whatever this is, not really. He's just a dude who tries to act like a monster, all creepy and stuff, but he's just really socially anxious underneath. And so, he tries to act like a monster because he died, but he never, like, died because he came back to life. But now his soul is technically a ghost, so now he's a monster. And, yeah, now he wants to try to be like a monster. So yeah, just a little something. But let's get back to, oh, what's this? Cece's really cute. He's just a bean. Cece's always a bean. Fun fact. Okay, I know for some reason the actual way Miss Afton died and what injuries she had from the hitman. Fun fact. Gosh dang it. Oh, I got a fun fact. Is the favorite child. Understandable. He's just an innocent little bean, pretty much. He's a bean. He's always a bean. I, for some reason, know the actual way Miss Afton died and what injuries she had from the hitman. I mean, that makes sense. Like, you come up with it so you're aware of those things. I don't know. I'm probably gonna stop streaming kind of soon. The stream probably won't be too long. I might stream after I watch the movie, though. So, like, part 2, I guess. Fun fact, William was out of his mind when he killed the missing children. He ripped off Jeremy's face. Oh god. Oh, so that's what happened. Oh, it's cuz right, like the Bonnie, withered Bonnie parallel. Oh no. Man, imagine being Jeremy and you die, you get your face ripped off, and then you're Bonnie and you're all doing Bonnie stuff, and then your face comes off as like again. Ugh, something in my mouth. Anyways, I find that funny that you just say William was out of his mind. Right, let's think of more names. Should I go to Pinterest? What the? Wait a minute. I missed this. When did this happen? Okay. Oh, it didn't do it automatically? What the heck? What does Pinterest have? What can I be inspired by? Is that Bill Cipher? Is that Caesar? Is that Caesar? I think so. Is that Caesar? Ooh, very pretty. Is that Pennywise? Oh. I love how this is casually here. Alright, should I do a reference to Bill Cipher? I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not really active in the fandom, so I don't know if there's any nicknames for him. Should I make something that's like, uh, like his name but different? Cause bill, like the dollar bill. So what else do you call a dollar bill? A buck. So buck, buck conspiracy. Buck conspiracy. Is that does that make sense? uh, I don't know. Yes, withered Bonnie. Yes. Poor Jeremy. Poor Jeremy. Okay. I think I just did a system reboot. I kind of want to do more stereotypical, like, gotcha names, though. Michael. Because everyone has a Michael. Excuse me? Caesar Cipher. Caesar Cipher. Bill Cipher's name. Oh, I think I just entered another plane of existence because I think what happened just now is that I hit that point in the stream where I just become insane and I just start laughing at everything and I start saying things very weirdly. Very weirdly. I'm tired. Ugh. Wait a minute, I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. Okay, what is the alignment? What is the alignment of A, B, no, A, 1A, 1A code, hold up, decoder ring. Oh, is there an online thing here that I can use? Because I don't want to, like, have to do this manually. Online. Not Ovaltine. Get out of here with a Christmas story. It's not Christmas yet. Okay. What if I just made Bill Cipher's name into numbers? That's what I'm trying to do. Like, I just put Bill Cipher, but it's just in numbers. Wait, what? How does this work? Caesar shift Cipher. Oh my gosh, Caesar and Cipher. Oh wait, I think this is the not. I think this might this. Oh, okay, okay. This is the one. I think. You know, I think the problem is that I have gone nuts, so I can't really read what's in front of me. I'm just gonna do this. Let me just do this. Cause now I don't know let me just check. Huh. Alright. One? Okay. Alright. Alright. Sure. 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 Maybe that's not. Hmm?
I'm gonna leave this here. I forgot to do this for you last night. You tell me when you want.
Okay.
Okay?
Uh-huh.
You let your mom paint my nails right here. Is that okay?
Uh-huh. This is gonna look so funny. Actually, this is like funnier than the numbers. Because this is just gonna look like a keyboard smash. Anyways. Okay. Bean in Spanish. I know what it is, it's frijol. But I want to make sure I'm spelling it correct.
Frijol.
Arroz con frijoles. Mi favorito. Okay. Mrs. Frijol. To reference to Mr. Bean. Lola. Charlie. Charlie's my cat. But also the name of every other character in everything ever. For some reason. There's always someone named Charlie. Alright. How many have we got so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I think I counted kind of wrong because I'm literally like going comatose right now. I gotta go watch Armageddon with my mom and brother, and my brother is so excited because the last two movies we've seen have had space shuttles in them. So he's like, "Oh my god!" Anyways, let me see. Have you posted anything in the last 2 seconds? Apparently not. I could keep looking through this. Miss Shy's protector. Miss Shy. Okay. I kind of like this background though. Okay, it's just a school story, whatever. Oh boy. Uh, excuse me? Okay. Oh my gosh, is that the male love interest? And he's not pure white? Oh my god. Secretly sold to a vampire. The emotionless's mind. The emotionless. The emotionless. Because that's how you refer to a person as something. Okay, whatever. Enemies to lovers. You know what? There's so many movies called that. Oh, and then one of you said in the chat before. Alright, I'm gonna go in like 2 seconds, but let me just. I'll probably come up with better names off stream because sometimes I just go crazy on stream. Anyways, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, CV coronavirus. Right. Anyways. Ooh, mask up. Because my dad always tells me to mask up when we go places. So, yeah, it is 8 now, so I have to go. So long, fare thee well.